ladies, my name is Sydney and I'm going to talk to you about booking parties. Booking parties is so important in your YBiz because that's going to be where most of your PRS comes from every month. And you're going to gain so many new customers and possibly new presenters from having Facebook parties. So the first thing I can tell you, what I like to do is every single month I do a booking blitz. If you don't know what that means, your upline leaders do, and they can help you with this. Basically, what you do is have a list of tasks, which consist of different types of women to message and ask to have a Facebook party. Basically, like anybody who has a birthday coming up, do a birthday beauty bash. Anybody who has over 500 Facebook friends. Anybody who has an awesome Facebook presence, meaning every time they post something, they get a ton of likes and a ton of comments. Anything like that. And every month I do that, and I make a new list every single month. And then I message those people. So when it comes to messaging these people, you have to be real. You have to make it personal, and you cannot be fake. You cannot just make your list of people and then go down the line and copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. You have to put their name in it. Hey, Sydney, this month I'm booking and I see you have a birthday coming up. Let's throw you a birthday beauty bash. Get some free makeup for your birthday and your friends get awesome makeup, and I post a ton of videos, tutorials on how to have different looks, and it's super fun. What do you think? Done. Moving on to the next person, and then, make it something personal about them, about, ask them how they're doing, ask them how their kids are doing. If you have something in common, bring that up. You have to make it personal, otherwise it's going to be salesy. It's going to be spammy. Also, you could possibly go to Facebook jail, and we don't want that either. So, don't be fake and make it personal. Another thing to remember is to keep a positive attitude about it. I think I read somewhere that 9 out of 10 people you message for a Facebook party will actually tell you no. But you can't let that discourage you. Sometimes people just don't understand it at first. Sometimes they really just aren't interested, but no doesn't always mean not right now. All right, it doesn't always mean no. It could mean not right now. So I always make a list of people who tell me no, and then 3 or 4 months later, I go back and ask them again. But sometimes in between that 3 or 4 months, they're seeing your post because they're still in your VIP group probably, hopefully. They're still on your friends list, and they're seeing your post on your personal wall. And they're possibly becoming more interested in the products, and then that's how, you can get something started. So keeping a positive attitude about it is really important because, somebody tells you no, write their name down and move on. Move on to the next person. Make a list of 50 to 100 people and just start going down that list. And, you'll be set. So something else you can do is asking your best customers. So here in a couple months, when you really take off with your business, if you have somebody that's repeatedly ordering from you, always want to ask them, because if they're already spending so much per month on makeup, they're probably going to want to get some free. So something to go with that is a follow-up. When you follow up with somebody who purchases something for you, from you, you want to message them and say, hey, how are you liking that lip stain you bought? And they say, oh yeah, I love it. And you say, oh, that's great. Well, if you ever want to try more products, I have an awesome way for you to get some for free just by hosting an online party. Invite all your friends. I do all the work. When they buy, you get free makeup. What do you think? They could go for it, they could not. But you always have to ask, because believe it or not, if you want to have parties, you have to go get them. People don't just come to you and say, hey, y'all want to have a party on this day. You have to go and ask. Let's see, what else do I have? Booking parties off current parties. So once you do have parties, at the end of your party, you always want to ask, do I have anybody who's interested in hosting their own beauty bash? It's super fun. As you can tell, you participated in this one. Now you can have your own and earn yourself some free makeup. Or anybody that participated in that current party. When you do their follow-up, always ask them. Or if they say, they seem interested in something, but they actually don't end up ordering, and you kind of are chatting with them about it, and they say, yeah, money's just tight right now. And you say, well, you know what? If you can't afford it, have a party, because then you can get it for free. There you go. What else did I have about booking parties? That's pretty much it. Like I said, the most important thing is not being fake. You have to be real with people because you don't want to seem salesy. You don't want to seem like you're trying to sell them something. You want to make it seem like it's just some super fun thing, and it is. It is a super fun thing. I mean, I do all the work in my Facebook parties. I sometimes have some of my hosts posting things, but I do all the work. And so if they, see it as all you're trying to do is get them free makeup instead of, well, I need you to host a party because I need to make money, they're not really going to go for that. So keep a positive attitude. Don't be fake. Personalize every message. Do that booking blitz. If you need help with that, ask your upline. They will give you tasks. And other than that, just stay positive. And everybody, when you first get started and you're having a little trouble figuring out who to do, pull up your friends list on Facebook. Go and make a list of 50 to 100 women who have lots of friends, who take lots of selfies, who you're friends with, who love makeup, anything like that. Make that list and then start going down the line and asking them. Simple as that. And that's all I got. So if you have any questions, let me know. I would love to help you. I'm not like the booking party queen, but I do have a fair amount of parties every month. So please let me know if you have any questions, and good luck with booking your parties. Bye.